Buenos dias, amigos and amigas. ¿Cómo está? I've got my Mexican hat on here because we just heard back from the president of Mexico about Trump demanding that she work with him in stopping our country from being invaded by illegal aliens. And her response was no. That and she said, God help your country if you try and give us too much of a tariff or cut off imports from us. What? What the hell's with this woman? Amiga, tú tienes un problema. Okay? I think you better look at the economy of your country and the economy of our country, the relative strength of the two, and who is going to win if you, being a Marxist, decide to launch a trade war against us. Okay? Are you going to say that you're not going to buy any more of our goods? Oh, your people are going to love that. Yeah. Fat chance of that. Are you going to say that you're going to close down Mexican manufacturing in America? What? Yeah. This is called gall, okay? This is appalling behavior by this woman. And Trump needs to just slap her down, to the FBI, I'm speaking figuratively here, and help her understand, señorita, amiga, tú no entiendes. We're not the ones dependent upon you. You know, if we pull out, your country then has one product: drugs, because you've sold your country to the drug cartels. That's fine. We can kill each other off, cut off each other's heads, gun down each other. I think the drug cartel's military is bigger than yours now, señorita. So have at it. You know, folks, there comes a time when this nonsense has to stop. A two-bit, tin-horn dictator, woman mujer dictator in Mexico, threatening the United States. It cannot get any more absurd than that. It simply can't. She has to understand we're cutting off all the people you're letting through your country to invade our country. So from now on, they will be living in your country. We're tossing the 20 million you let come through your country into our country over the past 4 years. We're tossing their butts back across the Rio Grande. So now they're your problem. You can bankrupt your system supporting these people instead of us. Maybe she needs to hear a little cold turkey talk here. And as far as her claim that Ford and GM and such can't manufacture without Mexico, she needs to read up on her history, where these cars were created, where they were essentially invented, where we were more than happy to have them made for a century, okay? And we would prefer they're made in this country. And you might say, well, then we'd have to pay more, a couple dollars more. I think we'd all be willing to pay a couple dollars more to see made in America on every Ford, General Motors automobile, Chrysler automobile, and including all the parts in them, okay? So, come on, Trump. Call the woman's bluff. Say, okay, you want to play games? Okay, let's screw around and find out. You know, that's what I would tell her. Screw around and find out, Madam Marxist. And let's see where you all end up, because we're not showing any more mercy. We're not selling our country out on behalf of your amigas and amigos, Madam Presidente. From now on, It's America first, and we take care of our own people. Okay, folks, it's time to do it. Let's do this thing.